Hey guys, RTG here, back with some more humankind. And today, we are making advancements scientifically. We are making our first steps towards a fusion reactor. That's going to drop all our it's going to double our industry. So that means everything is going to take half as long. That's how that works. So these guys, 15 turns. Right, satellite network. We are working on that somewhere. Oh, nope. We aren't working on that somewhere because that is a continuation of a project we just completed. So move that there. Gonna try to get this done as quick as possible. Capital doesn't need to work on it. So this is going to finish in less than 6 turns. All right. I think. Okay, this is the place with the Sydney Opera House. I don't remember why it isn't attached to a city already. Ew. Okay. And remember, we are not instigating. So, we are not starting wars, at the very least. But we are doing a decent job at finishing them. I would, honestly, like to start a war. Because there's this territory down here. This was a territory of Lucy's, but she lost it to Mexican rebels. This territory, all of which I would like. I guess this entire southern quadrant, because it is pretty much just result of these two cities. The Mexicans do seem to do that. They have
your presence darkens my day.
Yeah, they have territories pretty spread out and pretty large. Refuse. Refuse. Work on that. Work on that. 4 turns. Capital. Still losing pop. Still losing pop. And we have all our gold stuff completed already. We can build the Ethiopian unique unit, which are fairly weak at this point. Are these guys still?
A pleasure to see you,
yeah,
friend.
they're still industrial, that's why. Okay, Idle City. You've completed the aluminum deposit. We are trying to get these guys down here where there is oil, and we can just manifest destiny the territory. I don't even know what I want from this city. I don't think it can do anything particularly useful at this point. Let's see. Are there any deeds that can be done? Spreading our influence, conquering an entire continent seem highly unlikely. We are missing access to some luxury resource, but I don't know what.
Greetings, Sovereign. Are you with me or against me?
Okay. Do we have pearls? Scroll bar. Yes, we have pearls.
Why are you here?
Okay, you're a vassal, so I have everything you have.
And
Same
you-
with you, same.
Yes,
Wait,
greetings.
no.
I hope you don't mind if I stare.
Oh, we are allied to them because they are allies of. Yeah, they are vassals to our ally. Oh, we could just buy oil from these guys. Okay. Saffron. Oh, these guys have the entire supply of saffron. Okay, buy a bit of saffron. Science on research quarters, or just science. Science for all cities. Lead is science per researcher, and like 2 silver. Okay, that is a strategic.
A
That is
pleasure
a
to
new
see you,
luxury
friend.
resource.
You're-
That is another new luxury resource.
I hope our little chat is as unpleasant for you as it is for me.
Mercury. I should have. Gemstones. I don't. I don't believe we have access to gemstones. So gemstones might be the
Have
last.
we angered you for some reason?
Gemstones might be the last needed luxury resource. But okay, there's 1 gemstone deposit there. And do we have gold, like resource? Yes, we have at least 1 gold resource. But where's all? Okay, there are 2 more gemstones down here. Can we? Right. Ongoing demands. Refuse.
I find your proposition outlandish at best.
At least I withdraw
It
these.
was but a trifle. Please carry on with your day.
And
I may burst with pleasure.
ew. Why would you say that?
I have a proposition for you. I think you'll like it.
A lost opportunity. I refuse.
Make amends at once. We will brook no delay.
Okay. If we can get our hands on gemstones, that should be all the luxury resources in the world. I guess next turn we get a merchant star. Right. Other deeds. We aren't going to get a nuclear test. We are about to complete planetary observation, I believe. Interplanetary expedition is a bit away because we just need one more oil. Own a nuclear weapon. Possible, but I doubt it. Renewable energy, circumnavigate, and discover 100% of the world. No stone left unturned might come up when we finish planetary observation in 2 turns. Other than that, I guess I put these guys on auto explore, and better yet, can I take you off auto explore? Thank you, because you guys have been on auto explore for a few seconds and already annoyed me with your pathing. Okay, gonna get them going that way, and hopefully we should be able to go from here, spin around, call that good enough. Because we should have vision of, well, we should be able to like visualize circumnavigation, but I guess we just haven't circumnavigated. Okay, is there any other city I can add to the capital to make things more difficult for myself? Yes. Okay. Still at a surplus. Well, gonna not be at a surplus after like 2 of these. Okay, and we have space for a good number, a good like 30 something people. So we aren't overpopulated, but we are taking a heavy hit to food. I feel like there was some civic that more food on farmers' quarters. Okay. Okay, that's not going to happen. Okay, communal land is food per number of territories. We have extra farmer slots for per farmer's quarters. What we don't have is food production on the capital, which I guess is fine. What do you want? Nothing important. Okay. Right. In like a turn, 3 turns, we get the satellite network up. You know what, take this off. Oh, another, because we are working on the satellite network, we can't push for the Mars colony at the same time. Fine. Common quarters give food as opposed to the industry and influence they give now. No. In 1 turn, we unlock the full telecoms. we don't need 300 fame. We are almost out of last place.
A phenomenal achievement of civilization-wide ingenuity. Perspiration, collaboration, bureaucracy, and a dozen supertankers worth of coffee.
Planetary observation complete. But I guess that doesn't unlock the discover 100% of the world. Nope. That's hitting the capital, but fine. Okay. I'll put the capital to work on the interplanetary launch. Wait. Oh. We need monoculturalism. Whoops. Influence on main plaza if fellow peoples. Influence on administrative center if fellow peoples. Weird. Influence on main plaza and administrative center. So it's actually, wait, are we mono or multicultural at this point in time? We are monocultural. Okay. And this requires multiculturalism. So
Reaching the end of an ideology axis isn't extremist. Think of it as being...
okay. You guys, oh my gosh. How is production so bad in this place? Okay. Gonna get everyone working on the launch now that we have oil. Okay, 4 turns, which seems like a lot, honestly.
Don't be discouraged. You are not one of the leaders of this competition, but you're not out of it yet.
Okay, thank you, announcer son. Okay, we are 1,000 fame behind 7th place. Less than 2k behind 6th. And slightly over 2k behind 5th. I think, honestly, with the stuff that we have popping off, we can end up somewhere pretty good. Okay, that's being worked on. These guys are on alert. Nope. Better yet, skip turn. We are again being demilitarized here. I guess all is really hitting are the planes, which I guess we can move. What do you mean there's no valid target? Did we forget? Yep, forgot to build an aerodrome that these guys could reach. Guess it's not important at this point. Demilitarize over here. There we go. Fusion reactor completed. Merchant star completed. Oh, want to believe part 3? Further, an extensive study of the mysterious debris reveals no concrete explanation as to its original purpose, or to whom or what created it. The eventual scientific consensus, however, is that there is nothing whatsoever to prove that it is not of human origin. There are those, however, who point out that the absence of proof is not itself proof that the galaxy is absent of other life. While we may not have found an answer this time, we should not close our minds to the possibility that humankind is not alone. Reflect on the countless other worlds. Okay. Religious stuff, just refuse. Refuse that. Ilarmy. Okay. We do want renewable energy because that aluminum smelting. Renewable energy is additional fame and a decent reduction in pollution. Plus, I guess nope, it is a lone tech. Okay, are any of these useful? Neural implants is 100% plus 100 stability on all cities. It's good for making mega cities. It's gonna need World Wide Web, obviously. Military laser. Combat strength. Least useful, actually. Plus, it's actually fairly close since it's just behind Spec Ops. So I could leave that for last, potentially. Exosuit is useful. Land movement speed, though. I would have liked for naval movement speed. Ooh, space orbital. City cap. Okay, so we push for renewables. That is gonna need it's gonna need wireless typography. Wireless typography, free trade, mechanized harvesting, and then renewables. And then after that we push for space orbital, which is just jet fighters. So the multi-role fighter and the SAM. Okay. I would like
Sovereign, how can I help you?
to propose
We would
another
all
alliance.
benefit from growing closer, don't you think?
No, thank you. Take your feeble proposal elsewhere.
Oh, it's just
Oh,
a straight up
please.
refusal.
Do not make amends at once. We will brook no delay.
I swear, it is good to see such a just ruler.
Did oh huh? She just straight up agreed. Ebony, which I oh, we had, because we have the, well, this is just straight up more production on our cities. What's this? Cannot be done as extractor is deactivated. Is there some sort of military aggression going on? Yo. Yo. Just push the grievance. Trust me. I would go to war. Okay. Humanitarian aid.
We would all benefit from growing closer, don't you think?
Cool.
Your
That is more food on the capital. So now population is gonna drop slower.
Friend, you are a warming presence in a cold world.
This
Ever going to-
proposition should be in all our
Hello.
Okay, already proposed something this turn. Refuse.
I find your proposition outlandish at best.
Things change. Demand withdrawn.
Going to demand that you end
Cease
this
this
war.
folly, or I will take any actions necessary.
Wrath and ruin.
Oh, these guys placated us.
A
300
phenomenal
fame.
achievement of civilization-wide ingenuity. Perspiration, collaboration, bureaucracy, and a dozen supertankers worth of coffee.
Plus an additional 84 fame from that. We are no longer in last place. Round of applause, round of applause, round of applause. The Red Planet. 9 short months after they left Earth forever. Spacefarers from your great empire have completed the staggering journey across the cold, dark reaches of space to arrive on Mars. The team is in high spirits. The first phase of establishment of a permanent colony on the planet proceeds well, and the opportunities for discovering and enrichment are nearly endless. What should the colonists' priority be now that they have planted roots in the planet's ruddy earth? Okay, we can discover scientific enrichment, which is 15,000 fame. 1500 fame, sorry. We can mine for 1500 gold, or we can communicate for 1500 influence. Influence. Okay. Discover. That is it may finish the
You
test.
have reached the end of an ideology axis.
No.
Of all the epithets
Was not
other
even
empires
enough.
may use for you,
Should have gotten gold.
wishy-washy won't be one of them.
They want us to revoke open-minded. Influence will be lost, but your ideological proximity will increase. Weren't you the one that wanted me to enact it? Okay. That territory is finished, so more oil, even though it was not necessary. This is all the way up to 3,000. Speaking of which, capital. Okay, you are back. You are on the up and up again. Do we have much in terms of makers' quarters in the capital? We have a few because of the attachments we've made. Interesting. So I guess these are not the worst thing to add. Ooh, 2% production per uranium. So take a couple of these guys off. I may even be tempted to push for more faith, but not really much point considering there's pretty much just one religion.
It's not an easy climb, but it's worth it. Your empire is outdistancing others in glory and renown.
Okay, you guys. What? A bunch of upgraded line infantry. And this is a singleton knight. Single howitzer. Okay. Get you guys back over here, where you're at less risk of military attack. And okay, our ship is actually, you know what, should head this way. And with that done, we are actually...
It's always so excruciating to hear from you.
We can't force anything right now. We can't trade. Can we? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Isolationalism.
Reaching the end of an ideology axis isn't extremist. Think of it as being focused, yes? Very goal-oriented.
I should have checked. Are those guys... They are also isolationists. Which makes sense, considering that was the vote I pushed through. Okay. Next World Congress session is actually in a couple turns. Oh. Really should get a notification for these things. Unless it pops up underneath and I just don't notice. Okay, cities need to work on stuff. But you're just gonna be part of the capital anyway, so you have nothing to work on. And our capital is growing. Oh, forgot we absorbed this. Completely forgot about that. So, we probably should put some troops in the capital. Ew. Yeah, that was a rough absorb. Take that off. We're going to need a bit of stuff. Stability per researcher. Straight up plus 10 stability. Do the nuclear plant first. Number of territories, and we're losing over 1,000 stability from the number of districts we have. Fair. So what we probably should do is to put down a few of these guys. Okay. More cities need more stuff, need more doing. I guess this city is actually fairly complete. So, oddly enough, just for the lulz, get some military stuff done. Over here, a bit of industry, and then I don't know. Here, gold, science, stability, gold, industry. Oh, right. This is a city that started from literal nothing. How do you not wait? How do you not have these basic infrastructure? I am sure we did this. Okay. So all of that. Trading charters, scientific collaboration. Because there isn't anything in this territory to get. Oh, these guys took this back. Okay. I would like to trade with you, but you're being stupid. Yeah. Okay, I guess with that, we are going to end for today. We are, well, neuro implants may be really good for the capital, but not pressed. Probably next. We are gonna call it there. We are no longer in last place. Matter of fact, we are actually pretty close to catching up to 6th. Any other? We could do the whole nuclear test, build nukes, that sort of stuff. I'm gonna see if it's necessary, maybe during next week's episodes. We are on our way to circumnavigating. We are on our way to discovering nuclear weapon. Renewable energy. Completely different thing. And we are also pushing for smorgasbord. Yeah. So that we can get to at least 6th place. With all the stuff that we have looking at, we are actually one territory away from an expansion star. Fairly close to an estate star. Recently made the money star. We are, I believe, going to complete the research stars, scientist stars by the end of the game, based on how researching works. Diplomatic stars, we are gaining, but slowly. What else? In a handful of turns, we are going to get 3 city cap, which is going to bring us under our city limit for the first time in a while. Because right now we're only losing 120. Right now we're only losing 120 influence per turn, which is very manageable. You know what? While we're here, let me just take you. Boom. Oh, we have our own source of gold. There was just an achievement, and I did not notice what it was. But hey, or I think it was attain 40,000 gold over any number of playthroughs. Guys, we're in 6th. That was enough to push us up into 6th place. Well, I guess it was like 500. It was like 500 fame. We may actually make top 3. Dare I say, we may actually take a lead. Guys, this is a discovery. I guess we'll see how it pans out next time. I've been RTG, you have been you. Peace, love, and tranquility to all of you, and I'll see you next week.